Okay guys, a little video on takedown arrows. I do a lot of custom handmade arrows. I still make arrows by hand and bolts for people who want them. Again, my listing for that is on eBay, highlighting some of what I do. People often ask for a twin piece takedown arrow, where the arrow is literally cut in half here. Inserts put in, bolt threads put in. There's a problem with this. Your arrow naturally bends in the middle. And being in the middle, where that joint is, where you want it, puts all the string on the inserts. If you're gonna go for takedown arrows for bug out survival shit, it's the fan. I got none in stock at the moment. I usually keep several sets in stock, but I've been busy. A 3-piece takedown arrow is much better than a 2-piece. Again, because of the tendency of the whip of the arrow. If you're putting your split there to put the inserts to join the two halves, all your tension, all your torque is going to be on that center split. And if you're using a high poundage bow, anything over 60 pound draw, the glue will break. All the shock energy is going through that joint. And to get the two halves lined up, time after time, is hard work. Whereas a 3-section takedown arrow, your joint is in the middle. So you got one joint here, you got this area in the middle. So that's taking the flex. Much better, much safer design, and stronger as well. And being coming out of 3 parts, it'll go straight in your backpack, takes less space. You can't, obviously you just can't grip it and go for your draw. It's got to be put together as you would expect. Materials. I'll show you 3 different arrows here now. You see the colour hopefully on camera. One is carbon fibre, one is fiberglass, one is mixed carbon fibre. This one here in the middle, fiberglass, sorry. This one, fiberglass. It can be used, but if you're cutting it manually, the strands inside of the fiberglass, can leave it very mucky inside, so it takes some cleaning up by hand. If you're going to use a fiberglass, use a bandsaw or a disc saw to get a nice sharp clean cut. Important. Mixed carbon fibre, moose and arrow, 500 PhD, FST, whatever, flex ratio. I use these. They're a good in-between arrow. Nice flex on there, and I use these for bug out and survival slingshot bows, slingshot rifles. How the power is delivered is smoother than with a compound bow. Compound bow is shock, wham, get the arrow out. When using the slingshot arrows, and I make these for the slingshot arrows, much more forgiving. You don't need a high or as expensive arrow to get the same result. So if you want it for bug out survival, go for a 500 carbon, mixed carbon. Much better choice than the fiberglass. More forgiving and easier for on target. If you're going high energy, you want something at least this is a pure carbon arrow. This isn't a mix. It's a 400 spine, this one. Feathers. I prefer feathers than over flights. The reason being, when they go in through your whisker biscuit, they're a lot more forgiving and come back into shape. Yes, the plastic flights are okay. Cheap, nasty, tacky. I prefer feather over plastic. Better flight. You do get a bit more drag with with a feathered arrow, but you get a much truer flight. So myself, if you want takedown arrows, send me a message, give me a shout, and we'll discuss your requirements. The arrow cost and quantity depends on what you want to use it for. Are you going to be practicing with it? Are you stocking them ready? I would chat about it. Personally, for me myself, I would go for the semi-mix carbon for practicing, just getting used to the feel of it. And stock the higher quality ones for a real shit it's the fan scenario. Okay guys, I'll do a couple more today because I'm in the mood. Right, bye bye.